Hi everyone, it's Kaylee here with MicroSurvey, and today I'm going to make your life easier by giving you a few tips on how to successfully manage your license inventory in our licensing portal. Stay tuned. So when you log into your portal account, you'll probably notice that there are a few different types of licenses in there. I'm now going to spend a couple minutes going over each of the different FIeldGenius for Android license types. So, a 30-day demo. These are the licenses that you would give your customers to try for free. NFR, this is short for not for resale. So these NFR licenses would go on demo units that you had in your office that your staff would take out to teach people how to use FGA. And you wouldn't have to worry about transferring trial licenses or paid licenses onto your demo units. A 45-day term or 45-day trial license. So these are purchased by you. These are your inventory, and this is what should be in your account waiting to sell your customer. Don't give these to your customer unless you want to give them away for free. If you give your customer a 45-day term instead of a 30-day demo, then they will be able to convert that 45-day term into a perpetual license and use it in perpetuity without paying anything. So a perpetual free upgrade, if you see those in your account, well, these are the permanent license that would be generated after a customer upgrades the 45-day trial into a perpetual license. Now, if your customer has completed the registration properly and put their license in their own account, technically you shouldn't be seeing any perpetual licenses in your inventory. I'll now show you why the most important part of managing your inventory is making sure that your customer creates their own portal and manages their own licenses. What we're now looking at is the license portal home of a dealer or an OEM's portal account. When you click on licenses and activation, you'll be able to see a list of your license inventory. Now, I only have 6 licenses in here. You probably have quite a few more in your stock. There's a variety of different license types in here, including OEM and dealer 45-day term licenses, 30-day trials, and perpetual license-free upgrades. Now, to show you why it is so important that customers register their own licenses in their own portal accounts, I'm going to use the bottom license that's a 45-day term license dealer that ends with a 288 in order to show you the proper process of a customer bringing a license into their own account. In this example, the customer has purchased a FIeldGenius for Android license from you. You look through your inventory of licenses and choose license ID 199312888 from your stock to send them. Once the customer has this information, you will direct them to microsurvey.com/license and tell them to create their own user account on the licensing portal. Once the customer has created their own account in the licensing portal, they will be able to take the license ID that they purchased from you and register it. After the customer enters the license ID and the password and hits on register, you can see that this simple action has effectively transferred this license out of your inventory and brought it into the customer's portal account. If you look at the license ID 19931288, that is the same license that was originally in the dealer account. Now when we go to the customer's inventory, that license has been moved into the customer's account from the dealer's account. Looking back at the dealer's portal account, you can see that the license that ended in 288 is no longer listed in the inventory. The reason I emphasize the importance of the customer setting up their own user account and registering their 45-day term license in their account is because although all purchased licenses are issued as 45-day term licenses, the customer must convert them into perpetual permanent licenses within 45 days. The process for this conversion will change the status of the license to upgrade it in the portal and will generate a new license ID and password called Perpetual License Free Upgrade. So if your customers do not have their own portal accounts and they are relying on you to upgrade their 45-day licenses in your account, what you will see happen in your account is the number of licenses doubling For every 45-day license that you sold and upgraded for the customer, you will have an additional Perpetual license in your account. But if your customer has their own account and registers the licenses that you sell them in there, the license will leave your inventory. This will allow you to maintain a clean and organized license inventory that will give you an accurate representation of how many licenses are remaining to be sold and no customer licenses that are already sold mixed in with that inventory. This is also good practice because if you have customers that are unable to manage their own license, they will continually return to you, the OEM or the dealer, to handle every service pack, update, upgrade, or license transfer for them. And what this is going to do is lead to hundreds of customers at your shop taking up your time to manage their licenses for them. This is unlikely a workload you are going to want to take on. This practice is also beneficial for the customer as they are able to independently manage their own licenses and see all of their information in one place. So to summarize the tips for managing your license inventory that we went over today, the first thing is take some time to learn the different license types. A 45-day term license is not the same as a free 30-day trial. Spending some time in teaching your customers how to register their own licenses and create their own accounts in the licensing portal will make it much easier for you to manage your inventory long term. So to make your life easier, the best way for your customers to get a demo of FIeldGenius for Android, a 30-day demo, is to send them to our website, microsurvey.com, and to fill out the demo form fill, which is at the top right-hand corner of our website. And then they will be prompted and they can follow the steps to get their 30-day trial on their own. Thanks for tuning into this video. I hope that the tips and tricks that I shared with you will make your life easier and help you manage your license inventory in a super efficient way. If there are any other video topics that you can think of that will make your job easier, please let MicroSurvey know and we will be happy to accommodate you. Take care. Bye.